Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome to the vlog. I hope the start of your day is absolutely incredible. Today is the last day. And what I mean by the last day, of course, is that we are going to be installing the expansion tomorrow. I mean, it's insane. I can't believe that tomorrow is the big day. So this is the last day that the Reptarium will look like this. Tomorrow, that wall will be open and the expansion becomes the Reptarium. But this entire journey really started a little over 2 years ago. This will be the first time I've really had a decent look at the place. Let's see if we can get in. I think it's gotta be that door.
Oh no.
No, it's locked now. No, it's still locked a little bit. You can see it. See the little thing right there. That was a little difficult. All right, so it's still not 100% cleaned out in here, but you guys get the idea of the space that we have. Obviously, the walls need to be kind of redone a little bit. And I've said this a million times, but the Reptarium truly was life-changing on so many different levels. I mean, not only did it give me the opportunity to really learn about the behavior of so many animals, it changed my whole ideology of keeping animals, which is really weird, right? Not to mention the opportunity to educate, to get people over their fears, to just share this passion I have with everyone that's coming to the Reptarium every single weekend. It's been so amazing, and I'm not gonna lie to you, way more life-changing than I ever expected. That being said, from the time we opened this place up, I immediately thought I wanted to expand. You may remember I teased you guys with the key, and you know, the Reptarium over the last year has been an absolutely amazing experience, but we are about to take it to phase 2, and in order to kind of fill you in what I mean and what significance this key is, we have to head next door. So guys, here it is. And this is how it starts, guys. You know, obviously things are gonna develop in a different way. Once you actually get into it, you might say, oh, let's move this around or change this around a little bit. But basically, this is the actual setup. Again, these are the cages where those rooms are gonna be. This is the party room, the snake massage room, the fish spa, that tree monitor, and then this will be the big exhibit, and then one row of cages down the middle here. This place is about to look a lot different. Again, ceilings coming down, walls are gonna come down. It's gonna be a mess, but by the end of the day, things are gonna start looking a little bit more like we want them to. The first trip that we made down to Texas to Universal Rock, we basically knocked out this wall that was a little bit different than the other Reptarium, but not so radical. So we wanted to get the easy stuff out of the way first. Right now, we're on our way to Universal Rocks. And we are here at Universal Rocks. You know, this is another day of banging, screwing, and gluing. It's a glamorous job. This is the side of the next enclosure we're building, so you can see much taller, much deeper, and of course they are a lot bigger that way too. And here's one of the enclosures, the big ones that Stuart is actually just in right now, but it's looking absolutely incredible. The philosophy over here, for those of you guys that have been following along, you know, is that we wanted to do something different than next door. Don't get me wrong, I love the Reptarium and I think we did an awesome job with it, but the fact is we wanted to do something grand, bigger, huge enclosures. I really wanted to see how the animals were gonna behave being over here, but that meant that every single enclosure that we built was kind of like developing it for the first time. We had never done it. We weren't going off a blueprint from the past. We started from fresh and started over, and there were definitely some challenges, but man, did they come out great. all the land area for ivy. This whole area here. Oh my God, this cage is next level, but getting this together is gonna be a little tricky. So tomorrow's the day, you know, I'm excited, I'm nervous, I have so many emotions right now that's going through me, it's ridiculous. Of course, Lori finished the painting, I've got all the stands made, I've got the pallet jack, I've done everything I can possibly do. I have went through this kind of process of what's gonna happen tomorrow a million times in my head. I hope I've prepared for everything that could possibly go wrong or the challenges that might come up. I think we're ready. Basically now it's just about waiting, right? And the thing is that I always want to push myself out of my comfort zone. I want to inspire you guys to push yourself out of your comfort zone, because I could have sat back and just let the Reptarium go. It was going great. Things were great. We were kind of comfortable with it, but I always want to do things better and I want to make it bigger and grander. And that's really where my happiness comes from. And I want to again encourage you guys to follow your dreams. You know, don't sit back and stay in your comfort zone, because you can't grow as a human being when that happens. Does it mean that it's easy? No, it's not easy. It's stressful. There's tons of hours of work. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I mean, the cages could show up. There's a lot of glass. I hope nothing is broke. We're getting up to 5 inches of snow today, so we have to deal with that tomorrow. Fortunately, tomorrow's supposed to be clear, but we're going to have 5 inches of snow we have to clear out of the parking lot to unload the enclosures. I hope my measurements are right. I hope all this blue tape that I put on the floor was the proper sizes. I hope that the doorway is big enough to get them in. I mean, there's so many things that are going through my head, but tomorrow's the day. The nervousness, the anxiousness, the excitement, everything has kind of come to a head. I'm picking up Stuart just in a handful of hours. I'm picking up Stuart just a handful of hours from the airport. He's gonna be here. I've got other people that are on the install team coming in later tonight. Tomorrow, first thing in the morning, 7 o'clock, I show up here and it's gonna happen. And by the end of the day tomorrow, this place is gonna look so different. And I cannot appreciate you guys enough for coming along on this journey, because without your support, honestly, none of this would be possible. And of course, the turtle pond was the kind of connecting piece from the old Reptarium to the new Reptarium, which will all be the Reptarium here as of tomorrow. So it was important to kind of have that connecting piece. I wanted to feel like one building, a flow. Basically, I wanted the impression of someone that came for the first time to not realize we did two separate builds, that it was all just one. And the turtle pond was kind of the thing that was going to connect the entire thing together. This will be the start of the turtle pond. Should be pretty awesome. So this is a simulation of the wall that divides the old Reptarium from the new Reptarium, because there's going to be cages over here, cages over here, and we want the turtle pond to wrap around this. So this is basically just simulating so we can build the pond right around this. We have the kind of outlay here on the floor. What we're going to do is use this board to actually just bend to the shape. Then Stuart's going to actually shoot his stuff to actually make the form and start to build the kind of shape of the pond, and then build out the rock work and all that type of stuff. So that's a pretty simple way to build this pond. That way it won't be super heavy, because there's not going to be a real like iron or glass structure. It's just going to be actually the polyurethane foam. So we'll go ahead, cut these up and get this formed out and start blowing it. Turtle pond is pretty much done. Just some more fixturing, a few more ledges and stuff like that for the turtles to actually be able to come out. This is obviously the main biofall, waterfall here. Going to be another waterfall here, all these here. So the kids could come and not only see them, but they can feed them and stuff like that. Going to be absolutely incredible. I couldn't be more happy with the way this one turned out. In life, there are times that you do things with expected outcomes. But the truth is, when you do them and you get unexpected outcomes, that's what makes it really interesting. And that's what really happened here at the Reptarium with so many things. things. Take, for instance, when a 50-year-old guy that is terrified of snakes holds a snake for the very first time. Ted, how are you, my man?
Hey, my man, I am great.
And I heard that you held a first snake today.
I did.
Oh my gosh, how'd you like it?
It was a little scary, but I tell you, I have grown my whole life up thinking snakes were worthless and you hate them. And I've been watching your blog for the last 2 years, and my attitude has changed.
Well,
and
Ted,
this has helped me get over a fear I've had my whole life.
Well, thank you, Ted. Well, you're amazing. And Ted actually held Perdita, which I think is absolutely amazing. You come back and see us anytime, all right?
I will.
Please do it. I appreciate you so much. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, guys. It's been amazing. I didn't expect that emotion. Or seeing a kid get pooped on by an anaconda, but smile and laugh about it. Those were kind of things I wasn't expecting I was going to get the experience from the Reptarium, but I have. And there's thousands of those experiences that have come from the Reptarium. The expected outcomes were awesome, but it was the unexpected outcomes that made this place so magical for me. I have loved so much about the Reptarium, but seeing animals like Perdita kind of reacting to their environment, her up there on the basking spot, sometimes over here climbing around, using all of these terraces. I mean, that's what's been so amazing. And that's, like I've said, how I've kind of changed my mentality about keeping reptiles, is seeing the natural behavior of an area that is more like you would see actually in the wild. I mean, the mossy frogs just blending in here, got the waterfall and the foliage. I mean, there's 4 of them in there, and oftentimes you can't even see him. Or Tansy over here, I mean, you know, he loves to hang out underneath his water bowl, but in the mornings he comes up and he basks on this ledge, you know. And I think about it, it's like, this is what he would do in the wild, right? He would be hiding overnight, you know, maybe in some trees or whatever the case is, and then he'd want to come out and bask in the sun and get that light. He's got the basking light, he's got UV, all the things he needs. It's interesting to see just his personality come out here at the Reptarium, and it's interesting how predictable he is, right? Every morning I know where he's going to be. Every afternoon I know what he's going to do. And that tells me that he loves his environment. He's using his environment to the best. I mean, Nova here is a perfect example. Look at this guy. I always say that Nova actually thinks we're on display, because whenever I'm moving around, he jumps up from the trees where he hangs out. That's where Lilith always is, way up in the corner over there. And he'll be hanging out there. But as soon as I come down, he comes right to the front of the cage and he just people watches. I mean, when we're open at the Reptarium to the public, he literally is there all night just watching people, wanting to come out. It's just interesting to see the behavior of these animals. And don't get me wrong, I've enjoyed working with animals my whole life, but the level of enjoyment I get now from seeing them in these enclosures is amazing, and I cannot wait to see what the animals are going to do next door. So like I mentioned, guys, tomorrow this place is going to look totally different. There's nothing more I can do but just wait and pray and hope that everything goes on. It's going to be amazing. By tomorrow night, you guys are going to be on a crazy journey. It's going to look so different. You're going to be on the good side, the bad side. When the truck shows up, if it shows up good, if we have problems getting things, you guys are going to be along on the journey. And I cannot wait till the open Friday the 13th, March, Friday the 13th. Again, opening weekend. VIP parties, we're going to have tickets for that anytime. But here it is, guys. Game on. We've been working towards this for the last 4 months, and tomorrow is the day. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, can you do me a favor? We have a podcast. Stuart from Universal Rock will be on that podcast Wednesday at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You can subscribe to that podcast right here. You can also roll through a playlist of us building the first Reptarium right here. You can subscribe to the vlog channel at right here and turn those post notifications on for me. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to somebody. Tomorrow's going to be awesome. I'll see you then.